1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So guys, here we are on a track. We have some celebrities going on here. Everything's kicking off. I don't know how to change the camera angle. Say hello.
How are you doing? Oh, I definitely need my hair cutting for sure.
That's it. It's early morning still. We have Grumpy Gramps in the corner. No, I'm gonna cut that off.
He's having issues. You know, one of them moments where you take your car out for like, I don't know, 10 seconds and it just goes completely wrong. He's having one of those
And
days.
you get a guy with a red shell bump into you, you know, and you need to fix it. Rebuild the car. And we did get this amazing sticker. You can find it in the shop of the Popolon RC, or when you see them on the track, just ask them for one. They have a bag full, about 1,000 of them. So just make sure to ask for one. And here I am in the future. What a brilliant event over at the HRCC. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. I've had a couple of issues that we'll address later, but apart from those issues, if we focus on the positives, it was an absolutely amazing event. We had 2 heats of fronties, so that was pretty full. We had 2 heats of touring cars, with some of the pro drivers also coming out from both X-Ray and Schumacher. So that was absolutely amazing, and thoroughly enjoyed seeing how those guys tackle the track. I'll put some of the videos in the background now so you'll be able to watch it, and towards the end we'll see the final. Since the mid-motor conversion, I'll put a video here. The car is performing absolutely amazing. We've struggled a lot in the very beginning with in the beginning I've struggled quite a bit with the rear grip, but thanks to the very welcoming team there and the people who took part in the race, after a couple of advices and some more shims, I was able to get that under control, and I felt like I was consistently getting better. Of course, I was nowhere close to where other people are who are doing like 25-30 laps, but what I can see for myself, I was constantly improving. So in heat 1 I did around 15 laps, heat 2 I did 17, then 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it was absolutely amazing. And the way these guys run their events, they have 2 heats, they have 3 heats, sorry, and then 2 finals as well. And what I've noticed as well, when it comes to the practice time, they actually have dedicated time for that, so you can go out on track, you can test your car before everything starts. So I've really enjoyed that. As a lot of clubs, other clubs that I've been to, it all felt a bit rushed, you know, with the practice time. It was maybe like 1 minute, 2 minutes or so, but you know what I mean, like having a full time to focus on and actually have those 30 minutes of track time really helped. The only downside that I've had is that I've only had 1 battery, and my charger is not as fast as some other people's chargers, you know, at only 6 amps. So I had to be quite conservative during the practice, but I've tried to maximize the time I had on the track, and it really helped familiarize with the car and mid-motor conversion. So that was really good. We had a couple of crashes, so I broke one of the front hubs. I think that was the biggest issue that I've had, and apart from that, I've not really had any other issues. At one point I had actually the steering links come off. Probably I've just not screwed it well enough, so that was an issue, and thanks to the Popolon RC for lending me a screw to fix that. So apart from the hub and the steering links coming off, I've not really had any other issue, and the car performed absolutely brilliantly. We have a couple of cracks on the wheels, so probably next time I'll have to use the new tires, but the tires I had right now, I've probably used them for about 5 or 6 races, so I think it's probably time for them to be replaced. And that really summarizes the kind of negatives. Apart from that, it was a brilliant event, really enjoyed it, and I would recommend, if you do have time, you live in the area, to definitely check it out. It's actually records the final. We've had 2 finals that were both recorded on their YouTube channel, and that really helps reflect on the race previously to be able to see the full race. Of course, I'm recording the bits and pieces here and there, but to see the full race, how you're performing and how your car is handling really helps. So I'll leave those links down in the description below. You can check them out. And of course, massive thanks to the Pop Along RC. Pop Along RC have some brilliant content on the RC racing part, from tuning setups, different classes and the requirements for them, to general fun videos, but primarily of course focusing on the RC racing, building the hobby out and the community itself. So be sure to check them out.
3, 4, 5. And you're all